Welcome to today's trade ideas and signal. So we don't have much to consider today for the fact that we are still within the range and we are still within our level of anticipation. We are just playing within the internal bar of what happened the day before yesterday. So if we look closely on 15 minutes, we're going to see that we are just ranging. Yesterday when I came, and I was talking about this particular level that, okay, if you are yet to enter from the level, we can still enter because we are caught in between buyers and seller within the market. Because if you are selling from this angle here, you can see the reaction we are getting from that particular level. And mind you, the same thing is happening from this low side of the market, this lower side of the market. So we are caught in between these two levels. And from what we are seeing from this level, even though this happens on Monday, and in anticipation that, okay, Tuesday we follow suit and we're just going to continue to go into the highs. And that was our expectation for Monday. But Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today being Friday, we can see what price is doing from within that level. So if we look at the levels closely, we will see what price is particularly going from that level. So, um, having said that, and looking at what is happening and going on weekly, we can only say that the only trendy day we have during this week is Monday. And if we check closely on weekly, we will see how price opened and run into the highs. But initially on last week Friday, I guess I discussed the rejection that we experienced on from this level, and that we can just continue to come into the lower side, but we can see this rejection from this in fair value gap and this other block coming from weekly, and as you can see, price did react from the level into the highs. But today being Friday, we are having a rejection from this particular level now, and supposedly price close above this proportion block on weekly, then we'll be able to know that, okay, we might still continue to trade into the highs. But this is early Friday, then we know and we can see that price price is still trading below this candle here. And if we check on daily with what price is doing, we can see that the reaction we have from this level, let's assume the price want to continue from this level, it should have just transcend above this high. But anything can happen, so we leave our position in place and allow it to do whatever it wants to do. And we still leave our position in place for coming from this level and allow it to do whatever it wants to do. So the we are with the seller and we are also with the buyer. So we are hedging the two positions. Whatever happens from these two levels, then automatically is what we're going to be banking on. So I believe you should have been in the trade now. If you follow the analysis yesterday, should be within this trade. And if you look at daily closely, you will see what price is just doing. We established this level here, this price leg on Wednesday, and we have subsequently after that we only have inside bars. So whichever side of this candle was closed either above or below will determine the direction of the price is going. But the determinant of this something is this level here coming from weekly. So if peradventure price close above this level, then we can be anticipating the fact that price can continue to go into the highs. But if this rejection from this level, the resistance level, is succeeded in sending price lower and price closing below this particular established line, then automatically we can know and believe that, okay, the seller is winning in the market. So based on what we have on weekly, we are still facing a rejection from this rejection bar that we have from within this leg. So we've got to be very, very careful. And I believe by now you should have seen The reason why I said we are not going to be playing much game on lower time frame because as you can see, there are a lot of opportunities that have been generated, but eventually taken out. Look at this nice price movement from this level here. Nice price movement that could have easily give us 1 to 5, proper 1 to 5 in the market. As you can see, this is a nice setup because the liquidity below this low was taken and structure shifted, minor structure shifted. And what we are should be expecting from the level is for this internal structure within this level to be tapped, which serve as MSS and go into there. But what do we see? A massive rejection from this level, and this leg was taken out. Let's assume we bank on, I mean, we try to capitalize on this level on lower time frame now. That's how we would have lose some money. But higher time frame take care of everything for us. So we have nothing, absolutely nothing to worry about. Just limited trades, but at the same time, we know we have something that we can capitalize on. It save us a lot of stress here and there because market is not balanced, at least for now. So we still continue with that. Nothing much to say. No over analysis, nothing to capitalize on except the trade that we are already in. So what would be the determinant of next trade for us is the establishment of, this particular level here. Here turns to our strong low, and here talks to our, strong high, and here turns to our weak low. But don't forget, we are coming from within this particular level here. But we are spending so much time here. So price has shifted to the right side of the market, then automatically we can do what? We can patiently be waiting. So that's what we're going to continue to do. Patiently wait for price to do whatever it wants to do. So I guess that will be all, at least for now. Nothing much to overanalyze. Thank you very much. Have a lovely and a profitable day. God bless us all.